All right, we're live in the MBTA Operations Control Center. This is the Acting General Manager, Brian Shortsleeve.
Yeah, welcome again. Thanks for joining us this morning.
And tell me, how's it going out there?
Well, so far we've had a very smooth morning. Ridership's very low. On the commuter rail, the ridership's about 10% of what is typical. On the subway system, it's been light as well. The management team here at the T is fully prepared for today's storm. We spent more than $100 million on winter resiliency, equipment and infrastructure investment over the past 2 years to make sure that we can get our riders to work in the morning and home at night. But based on today's ridership, it seems that many people heeded the governor's advice to stay home and work from home because we had a very, very light ridership morning.
That was certainly my experience coming in. I live on the Red Line, so it was very smooth, very quiet, and same thing I saw in South Station, pretty empty. Do you folks expect that to keep happening throughout the day?
Well, I'm a commuter as well. I took the commuter rail in this morning on the Worcester line, and it was very, very light. I expect it'll remain light. We have more than 300 pieces of snow fighting equipment out there in the field. Right now, we've got 80 snow plows attached to red and orange line trains. We have anti-icing equipment we've been running all night, as well as the third rail heaters to make sure that ice doesn't form. So we're ready for this. We've been preparing for the last 2 years, and our total focus is on getting riders home at night.
And what is kind of can you compare the experience in 2015 to today? What's the biggest difference? I know it's a much more quick-hitting storm. It's not 4 storms at once.
Right, well, I know we're going to get the heaviest snow that we've gotten since 2015 this afternoon. Some of the differences between now and then, we have an emergency operations center and a storm desk now, which are set up, so the whole management team is here early in the morning. I'll be running 24 hours. Much of the snow fighting equipment we have out in the field right now didn't exist in 2017. We have 2 turbocharged pieces of snow removal equipment, effectively large snow blowers with 3,000 pounds of thrust, which are called Snowzillas, and those will be out later in the day as the snow piles up to keep the red and orange line tracks clear. So the team's ready. We've been working very hard to be prepared for this moment, and I'm confident that we're going to be able to get through the afternoon rush and keep the railway and the tracks free of snow.
Okay. I don't want to keep you too much longer. I know you've got a busy schedule today. Can you just tell me a little bit, like what are we seeing on the screens here, and kind of how are people responding to that?
Well, this is the Operations Control Center. This is the core of our operations team. These are dispatchers who are running the various lines. What you see on this screen are all of the subway lines. One level above us, we have the storm desk, where Jeff Gonigal, our COO, is sitting with his core team. So the whole leadership team from the MBTA is here in this building together so that we can respond quickly as the day goes on, depending on what Mother Nature throws at us.
All right. Is there anything I haven't asked about that you want to add? Or
I just want to thank the extremely hardworking men and women of the MBTA. We've got more than 4,000 operators and maintenance folks that are out there right now in the field working to keep this system operating for our riders. So I want to thank the hardworking men and women of the T for being out there today and for making it happen.
Yeah, and hope everybody stays warm and safe, and that includes myself.
Thanks, Ken. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.